Hi, this is Leela, and this is my third day on the Slimfast diet with the 7-day starter kit. And yesterday I didn't make a video because I was so tired. So since I didn't make a video yesterday, I'm going to just combine day 2 and day 3 for this video. So it might be a little longer. So don't mind me if I'm looking down, I have all my notes on my phone. This coffee drink actually not only tastes like coffee but also gives you a bit of energy. I actually had a cup of coffee, normal coffee, with just artificial sweetener on my desk, and this because I didn't know if it actually gives me energy or if it just tastes like coffee. The taste of this actually is pretty mild and sweet and not as rich as you would usually have a coffee with normal milk. So I actually had this, and after I drank it I checked and there is actually proper coffee in. There's not a lot of coffee in this, real coffee, but there's some, so you get a little bit of energy of this. So it didn't really hold long. I had my other coffee as well and then I was fine. Then my first snack on day 2 was the chocolate crunch bar, I think. It was this one. Yes, Heavenly Chocolate, this here. And it was really crunchy, and it kind of felt like on the first day, if you remember, I had this summer berry, I think. It's kind of like that, just it tastes like chocolate. It's smaller and it's a little less heavy because it's not a meal bar. So yesterday I actually did not feel very satisfied after having the drink because it's not so filling. It's really just a drink. It's not much heavier than drinking water, to be honest. So the drink was good for about 2 hours and then I felt really hungry, so I had my snack bar. It kind of kept me going until lunch, but I didn't feel like I'm actually full. It was just taking the edge off. So usually if I have to take the edge off, I would bite into an apple or eat a banana. So this was pretty much the same effect. I dealt with the hunger mostly by drinking warm tea because I feel like if I have a warm tea in it, it's a bit like having warm soup. It just fills you up, it gives you this nice feeling. So I would recommend that at least for the winter months. I mean, it's December right now, so I don't mind. I'm not sure I'm gonna deal with it when it's getting warmer, but we'll see. Compared to the snack bar, the crunchy meal bar, this chocolate crunch meal bar, it's more like milk chocolate and not like dark chocolate. It's also really satisfying, to be honest. If you have a sweet tooth, you might actually want to consider this. And it kind of filled me up again for like 2-3 hours. I needed a snack again. And yeah, so that's where me being very tired comes in, because the later it got in the work day, I felt more annoyed and weaker and so tired, and there wasn't really anything that I could eat. Like normally you would probably eat like a fruit or something just to get a bit of a sugar rush to keep you until dinner, and I could not do that. So I just had another tea. I had 2 bottles of warm tea yesterday. I decided to take my walk right after work. So basically I got off the bus way early, and then I went to the shop, and then I went home, and I just got so tired and so hungry. I mean, by the time I got home, I felt like I'm going to eat a bear. So yesterday for dinner, I had a huge salad. So after the salad I felt pretty good actually, and I found these Christmas cookies that I still have, and that's like kind of a lemon flavor, and it said here that one portion is 125 calories. I was like, okay, so I can have a bit of a nicer snack, you know, I can treat myself, because I did not go even close to those 600 calories that they are saying. So I took these, so you can have 3 of these cookies, and they're not very big. I just show it to you. This is the size, and you can have 3, that's 125 calories. And so this is what I had. I had those 3 of those cookies, and then later as an actual snack, because this was basically still considered dinner, I think I had the pretzels, if I'm not completely wrong. I think I had the pretzels and like 3 or 4 grapes just to add up. I really wanted to reach those calories because I felt so hungry, and I think the whole thing, the whole day only amounts up to 1,200 calories a day, and that's already not a lot, so I want to make sure that I actually reach that. Even if I want to lose weight, 1200 calories is really, really low. Just compared, I think a woman is supposed to have like 1800 to 1900 calories a day. And so this is like a huge drop in calories, especially after the Christmas time. And I want to make sure that I reach those calories, and that's what I was doing basically. So then what was today? Today I had the chocolate drink in the morning, and I actually felt very satisfied by that. I would very much recommend the chocolate drink in the morning. It's not more filling than the other drinks, but if you're that person in the morning that wants a little bit of a sweet thing and just feel nice and so, I really recommend this. This saved my morning. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal without that, because right now, as I indicated in my unpacking video, in my unboxing video, I'm allergic to chocolate. So right now I'm taking my allergy pills so I can have the chocolate, but I cannot keep taking them forever, so I need to get away from it. But for now I actually really enjoy this. This drink just made me so happy in the morning. And for a snack I had an apple, and I think the apple was, I don't know, 80 calories or something. I put it on my list, I don't know by heart right now, but I know that it wasn't completely 100 calories, so I had one of those pots that I told you about in my last video, in the day one video. I told you that I found those at Tesco, and to be honest, I'm not sold on this. I don't think I'm going to buy them again. They are only 9 calories and it sounds so good. It sounds too good to be true, and it is. Basically, they have as a sweetener aspartame and acesulfame. I don't know if I just said that right, but that's what they have in there. And you know, if you put just a little bit too much, then it tastes so weird. This aftertaste of those sweeteners is just so unbearable for me. I'm gonna eat this because I bought it, but I'm not going to buy it again. Today for dinner, again, I made myself a salad just like yesterday, but I also put eggs in it, and I feel really satisfied right now. I'm not even sure if I'm going to eat my snack today because I'm really feeling fine. And I told you about the 7-Up. I have the 7-Up free. Where does it say? Here. I have the 7-Up free, and as I said, I have the sweet tooth. I want a savory meal a day, but apart from that I could live off fruit or something. So this is kind of my lifesaver in the evening, and at work I have the Coke Zero for the energy, and also so I can kind of satisfy my sweet tooth between meals and between snacks. So my plans for the rest of these first 7 days. First of all, I want to order from Amazon. I found a few offers for Slimfast a little bit cheaper than usually. That's going to be the noodles, the drinks, and those tortilla chips. And apart from that, I think I'm going to order the summerberry meal bars. As a summary, from starting Sunday, then yesterday and today, I was really strict. I'm counting my calories really well, and I lost 1.5 kilos so far, so that's a good course. I know in the beginning you're usually just losing water weight, but to be honest, over the past 6 months I had lost about 6 kilos, and now over Christmas I gained 4 back. I don't really consider it a loss yet because I'm back up after losing, so once I'm back at the weight from before Christmas, that's when I can actually count. But from starting the Slimfast until now, those 3 days, it's 1.5 kilos, and I'm guessing I will probably lose another half to 1 kilo over the rest of this week, and then we'll see what happens. Overall, I feel it's a really long time between breakfast time and dinner time, because basically what you're eating is 200 calories twice, that's your breakfast and your lunch, and then 100 calories twice. So what do you have? You have 600 calories over the course of a whole day, and that's not a lot, and I really feel it. So what I was thinking about was just switching the evening meal with lunch, because in the evening I don't think I'm going to be that hungry and that annoyed if I actually have a proper lunch.